hate round phone cases. Like, bitch, can you quit sliding for like 2 seconds? We do not need her in here. She was not welcome. How's it going, all my gummy friends? It is, your boy. Here again. To tell you guys about probably the single most intense month of my life. I could say that pretty proudly, and I have experienced exams. So, I got to finally organize an event that I've wanted to organize for like a decade now. Get some water real quick. Blanky wet. So basically I'm filming in a bathtub right now because my parents don't want me to film downstairs, and I'm just like... So basically what happened was, I got to organize a haunted house. Good old-fashioned Halloween haunted house. Well, old-fashioned I'll get into in a second. This is something I've wanted to do for a extremely long time. Girl, we need to change this angle. This is not going to work. Swear to God, you better fucking stay somehow, or I will end your goddamn life somehow, some way. Understood, comprendo? Do I know about this angle? We'll work with it. First of all, oh, fuck. Bitch got fucked up. Apparently, the first cinnabon has come to my home country, so you know your boy is gonna get fucked up real quick. All aboard the train, diabetes. So while I'm telling the story, I'm basically going to be clogging my arteries with this delicious cinnabon. So you're gonna get a story time in a bathtub while I eat cinnabon because my parents won't allow me to film. Let's just quickly admire him. I don't know what he's representing, but he's relatable. He's just a standard little bun, so let's give him a go. Ah, that's hot. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's rustic. I like him. He's rustic. He doesn't have an agenda. He's not trying to be anything special. He's just like, yeah, I'm here. He'll take you out to dinner. Maybe cook one. Fuck it, right? He'll cook you dinner. Oh, he's sticky though. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna give me a heart attack real quick. So, yeah, he's rustic. He just takes you home to his house. Maybe escorts you back home to yours. Watch a movie together. You know, maybe he made a quiche or something, or he tried and you're just like, oh my God, no. I love you. You cook for me. And then you just dig in. He's good. That's a plus side. I like that for him. He does not come dry. Let's put it that way. So basically, instead of just ranting on about a fucking cinnabon, so I got to organize a haunt. I say for the millionth time. The process started around August. Around August, I started talking with these, I got talking with these guys. They run this public space that you can rent out for a certain price, which honestly is so cheap if you compare it to other places. So what you do is you pay them out, and then they give you access. They give you a key, and then there's a couple of rules. You have to do some paperwork, yada yada. So then basically, after you've signed this paperwork, the space is yours. You kind of reserve a time, which I did from the 29th of October to the 1st of November. What's nice with them is they're really chill, so they allowed me like 2 days, like before and after, to help break stuff down, build that stuff up, you know, the whole gist. I need a sip. So after I signed the paperwork, nothing really happened in September for a while because your boy lazy. But around October, that's when shit started to kick in. So around October, we went to this wholesaler that sells wood, and we got wood. So what happened was that the wholesaler kind of fucked up our first order, so we had to get it cut again, which wasn't too bad. It was just a couple beams. Girl, the mouth noises here, ASMR is quaking. I'm coming for all the brands. Samantha, yeah, I'm coming for you. Miss Fart, I'm not coming for your level of iconicness, but that brand, oof, prime target, ho. Emma Chamberlain? Nah, not really. So after we got the wood all settled and everything, I got to building, and now this is kind of the most boring part because it's just repetitive building shit. Boy came to help, which was nice of him. So after having finally done all the work, I could finally shower, and then my hair could look back to a certain state of normality after being so greasy I could oil a baking tray. It was time to start setting up. So I set everything up together with the help of my daddy and my mama. And yeah, I just got to setting up. Luckily the way I designed everything, it went pretty easy. Then it was time for me to get some actors. Now I talked with a couple improv groups because the kind of event I'm organizing, throwback to me saying traditional haunt, is not your traditional haunt. It is a immersive horror event. So basically what that means is there is an age limit and the actors are allowed to interact with you. So it's not your standard, just an actor comes out and says, right? So in this haunt, the actors were allowed to touch you and you had to go through alone. But the thing is, because this whole genre doesn't really exist where I live, what I wanted to do was kind of have consider it like a, how do you call it? Like dipping your toes version. You have like the real thing in like LA, New York, in America, England you have it, Switzerland you have it. There you have that shit where it's legit. But here, there's nothing here. So I wanted to kind of, it's almost like, you know, allowing people to get a taster, like a sample, you know? Like, we're not gonna go all the way, but we're gonna give you a taste of what that shit's about. Naturally, I also knew that I was gonna need improv actors because they can read crowds better. Also, I was going to need, how's it called? I need more cinnabon, I'm running low. Oh, I'm back with more buns. Yes. I fucking love this blanket. Can you see me now? Ooh, yes, bitch. I'm gonna film from here now. So basically what happened was, where was I? Oh yeah, I was rounding up improv actors. First, let's take a moment for the bun again. He's new. I am on my 3rd bun now. Let's just test him out. He smells normal. He got some like, I think that's pecan nuts on the top. I don't know if you can see that. I see some pecan, I see some frosting, like yes, yes, yes. However, I'm nervous because I feel like he's the kind of person to hide a surprise down in his core once you get to it, and it is going to change the whole situation real quick. You know what I mean? So let's just jump right into it. It's hot. Okay, I see where you're coming from. He's kind of like the previous one, but he's got a bit more twist. Where the other one was like rustic, you know, just like, I don't give a fuck, I am old school. He got a twist with the pecans on top. He's got a bit of he's got the rustic vibe, but with a twist, but in a nice way, you know? Like he's got a bit of a tang to him. He's got a bit of that earthiness to him. Now back onto the haunt. After I had all my actors together, who honestly I will not feature in this video because they did not ask to, and I respect that. After like we did the safety courses, ran through the roles, some lines, because most of it's improv, but shit like that. It was already the 29th of October and it was time to open. And it went pretty well, I'd say. We got a little fire going, it was cute, the entrance was creepy as fuck, and I loved it. Yeah, it was just all around a great environment to be in. We have the bar. There was a bar there, and we have total access to it, which honestly does. Now, because this isn't your standard haunted house event, we were expecting not that many people, but enough showed up. But yeah, because this was like an intense event and a completely different event,
no big crowds came.
Halloween night was way more packed though. We had like, I think 6 or 7 people go through, which doesn't sound like a lot, but each show is one person only, and it takes about like 10 minutes a person. So we had like 6 or 7 people that they like came in like batches of 2 around every hour. So we were like half an hour, and that shit's intense. That's like full on acting, full contact, like
the girl is and was tired.
Okay, like I was feeling it. After the event, it was time to break everything down and pack everything up.
I'm so fast. I'm the fastest man alive.
After everything was packed up, we brought all the props back. I also like rented walkie-talkies and just basic shit like that. Filled out the last bits of paperwork, and then now we are here. And now we're here. And honestly, I can say that it was fucking intense. It's been a couple of days since the event, and all I've been able to do is just veg out on the couch. I mean, most of the building I had to do myself, most of the planning I had to do myself. Yeah, just a lot of shit I had to do myself. But will I say it was worth it? Fuck yeah, it was. It really was. I mean, the best way to see this is it was kind of like a really intense game of paintball. What I mean by a very intense game of paintball is that it was intense, exhausting. My hands are shredded the fuck up. I have bruises all over my body. I'm tired. I don't want to do anything anymore. But it was great fun. We had a blast. The actors too, they all had fun too. I gave them all a t-shirt, which is fun. And for the rest now, I'm just gonna veg out. Because, oh, I'm tired. It's tiring, man. Building is tiring. Who need this in their day-to-day? Like, I don't need this. I'm not here for this. Like, anyway. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'm glad you did. I hope to see you in the next one. And if you sneeze during this video, bless you.
Goodbye, Haunt.